Hello, divine beings. Welcome to the weekend. Let's talk about this weekend's Astro Tarot forecast. So, because we have Mercury conjunction Venus this weekend at the last degree of Gemini, the energetic degree, 29 degrees, we have to learn how to laugh at ourselves. We have to learn how to be open and heal that inner child that might feel like it doesn't want to be vulnerable and use that humor. Okay, so that is the biggest lesson of this weekend, to use humor, to not be too caught up in our own journey and what is happening next. We have to learn how to let go and be in flow and to surrender to the moment that is happening in this right now. Saturday, we have Moon in Libra, which is a Venusian moon, and Lilith is squaring Venus in Gemini, Lilith in Virgo. So what does that mean for us? Well, we can almost feel this sense of shame around our own childlike innocence, our inner child, the humor that we want to use, the joker that we have inside of us. We can feel a sense of shame around that because we're criticizing ourselves too much. But Moon in Libra trining Jupiter right now in Gemini is helping us release that a little bit. It's helping us be more open-minded to receive a lot of those childlike parts of ourselves and surrender to that, especially the friendships that are around us, because Sunday, Father's Day, and we have to think about, the Saturn energy when it comes to Father's Day, which I'll make a reel about later, but that Saturnian energy in all of us that sometimes just wants to make us kind of bog down and criticize ourselves, right? So instead of criticizing ourselves, say, okay, Saturn, we're going to take a little day off here, okay? We're going to be more open with Mercury conjunction Venus at 29 degrees Gemini, the energetic degree. We are going to allow ourselves to actually speak freely, to not get too caught up in what will happen next, to just be in this moment, to observe and surrender what is actually going on and laugh at ourselves a little bit, to play a little bit. Because when Mercury squares Neptune and Venus squares Neptune, we can almost feel like we're delusional. Some people can be. I will warn you, if you are, because this is a mutable square, if you are very prone to addiction problems, you should probably stay away from substances this weekend, okay? Or things that are going to trigger you into an addiction spiral. But if you are the type of person who is very, very self-critical, okay, who's using your own Saturn, okay, right now Saturn in Pisces, our own Saturn to constantly judge our own spiritual journey or judge our journey in general, then this can make you feel like you haven't come as far as you actually have, okay? So I want you to release and just live in the moment and allow yourself to use this transit, these squares and this conjunction, okay? This Mercury square Neptune, this Venus square Neptune, this Mercury conjunction Venus at the energetic degree of 29 Gemini, to actually have some fun, to be silly, okay? To not really be concerned about how do I look? How am I being received? Be in your own energy and go with that flow, okay? Then you will attract what you need. Also this weekend with Lilith and Virgo squaring Mercury by Sunday as well, we can get into this kind of funk of, oh no, did I say the wrong thing? And evaluate and analyze, and analysis paralysis. So make sure that you are not in that kind of criticism in order to actually receive the blessings of these energies this weekend, okay? Stop judging your own inner child. Stop judging your process. Be open to what comes in the present moment and be in flow. That's the mutable. Be in flow to what you can receive in this present moment under this Libra moon, which is, like I said, Venusian, okay? So allow yourself to receive that balance and flow this weekend. I already pulled cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles and Starseed, what lights you up. When you are working really hard, okay, at your own journey, when you are productive, everything that you do will just come to you, okay? 444 on the timestamp as I say that. You will be able to receive. That's the Queen of Pentacles. She works very diligently and she receives that blessing. Starseed, what lights you up? You usually get what you need because you're doing what lights you up. Queen of Pentacles doesn't go to a job that she doesn't like. Queen of Pentacles doesn't spend her energy on things that don't bring her that chakra alignment, where all our chakras are just bing, 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 all the way up. So we need to be in that type of energy where we know that sometimes being in that release moment where we don't care about looking goofy, silly, whatever, that's where we're going to get our abundance. And that's what's going to fill up our cup so that we can move on with this coming week, which is going to be kind of dramatic. And I'll be back with that forecast. Anyways, guys, you know where to find me, SarahAshleyAstrology.com, if you'd like to book a reading. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.